Greetings, folks. Today is Wednesday, December the 19th, 2018. I'm Tom Lineweaver, and this is my commentary, and you could say it's the third in the series. I just heard Tucker Carlson respond to the quote-unquote liberal backlash of what's going on in the show regarding the caravan coming up through Mexico and heading for the United States. Well, this was, you can see it on YouTube. It was posted by Fox News, and it proves either Tucker Carlson is stupid or he's paid to sound like he's stupid. He still doesn't know, at least that's based on what he said, that the federal immigration laws are unconstitutional. He's obviously supporting of them, which means he doesn't support the Constitution. But that he's probably paid not to support the Constitution. Second, he still doesn't understand that he is being ungodly toward this caravan. Now, are there bad people in this caravan? Probably. But we have bad people in Congress. We have bad people at Fox News, and it's turning out that Tucker Carlson is one of them. The man doesn't believe in God. Obviously, he doesn't believe in God. And he didn't say anything about that. But I'd like to know, does he believe in God? And if he does, why doesn't he believe in the way God says we should treat people? Hey, Tucker, did you get your Bible yet? Did you read it? Do you understand any part of it? What does God say about loving the foreigners, the strangers in our land? What does God say about that? But you probably don't know, and you don't probably care. It's incredible. Now, I know that all the conservative talkers feel the same way about you do. You support this ungodly man in the White House. I can't think of a man that's more ungodly than ever been the President of the United States. Well, he comes close to being as ungodly as Lyndon Johnson, but, hey. So, Tucker, get a Bible. Read it, if you know how. I'm really shocked at you, Tucker. I have followed you. I have listened to you. You have done a lot of good stuff. You have said a lot of good stuff. But now, and I'm guessing the reason you're saying what you're saying today is because you're paid to say it. And Fox News is probably paying you quite handsomely. Why don't you leave Fox News and tell us what you really think? Because obviously you're not doing that now. And that then comes under the category of fake news. Why don't you tell us what you really believe? Instead of being paid to say something you don't believe. You see, I've always considered you to be a decent guy. You always seemed to care about people. I mean, you were always a good commentator. And the only difference I can think of is now you're being paid to say something different. I'm sorry, Tucker, but you don't know what you're talking. Either you don't know what you're talking about, or you're paid to sound like a dummy. And you do sound like a dummy. Now, of course, there's a lot of people that would agree with your dummy statements about immigration and about the caravan. That's because we are living in an ungodly nation. Well, we're not living in an ungodly nation. there's just there's a huge part of the nation that happen to call themselves conservatives and fundamentalists, and even they call themselves Christian, and they are as ungodly as can be. They are under the influence of the spirit of Antichrist. That's right. John Hagee, he is under the spirit of Antichrist. Christ taught love. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love God with everything you got. Nothing that you are saying about this caravan is anywhere close to loving. Not anywhere close. So get yourself a Bible and you can see that you are wrong, sir. And it just amazes me that you can do this, that you can say these things because of what you used to be. But what used to be died, didn't it? When you start getting a fat paycheck from Fox News. Money talks, doesn't it? And you know what walks. Anyway. Well, folks, I am so sick and tired of listening to these ungodly people like Tucker Carlson and Fox News spewing out their ungodly venom. It's time for the truth. And the truth is, federal immigration laws are unconstitutional, and so building a wall is unconstitutional. And treating these people like they're vermin is unconstitutional, and it's unloving. You people in the John Hagee's church, why don't you go out to the border and greet these people and help them? No. You would have to be Christ-like to do that. Remember how Jesus fed the 5,000 and he fed the 3,000 and they took up the remains and they fed some more? But you would rather shoot these people, wouldn't you? This is not a Christian nation. It is far from a Christian nation. And Tucker, you're far from being a Christian. What are you, Catholic, Baptist, what? Although, I would find Catholics would probably be more loving to these people than Baptists are. So I'm guessing you're a Baptist. Yeah, anyway. Okay, listen, folks. Isn't it time for the truth? Isn't it time for the truth? Are you going to keep on supporting Fox News lies? Are you going to keep on supporting conservative talkers who will not tell you the truth? You know, it's amazing. You need to listen to the truth here on my commentary. And that's my commentary for now. Who knows? I may have to come back later because of, other people want to respond. So, thank you for listening.